3, 2, 1. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name's Tatum Williams. I'm enrolled in the course of Communications 181, and the date of my recording is September 18th, 2016. Today, I will be demonstrating the proper techniques when it comes to feeding a horse for you all. And I know you all probably don't know what I'm talking about when I say proper techniques, but yeah, there is a correct way to feed a horse. A horse cannot solely live off grass or it will become malnourished. Horses need other types of supplements to help them be healthy and to grow big and strong, and they just don't fully get that when they just eat grass. I know many people are very interested in horses, but I don't think many people understand the full responsibility when it comes to taking care of one. Taking care of a horse is a full-time job. And like I said, I don't think most people understand this, and I don't think most people can see past the riding portion of horses and to look into the proper ways to take care of them so they'll be nice and strong and so they'll be healthy enough for you to enjoy them and ride them. I first began to learn about horses and feeding them from my boyfriend, who has had horses all of his life, and now today he has 5 horses, so this is a big, long process for them, and it's a big responsibility when it comes to feeding them properly and taking care of them. I've always been very fascinated in horses, so now I get the full experience of taking care of one and also being able to ride one. His horses are fed twice a day, so in the morning after they eat breakfast, they'll go out and feed the horses for breakfast, and then at night after they eat dinner, they will go out and feed the horses as well before they go to bed, so they won't go to bed hungry, and so they'll be happy and be healthy. The types of horses they have are Tennessee Walker horses. This type of horse can range from the weight of 900 pounds to 1,200 pounds, so they're very big. So the bigger they are, the more food they'll need. So the amount of grain they'll need is about 5 pounds a day. The proper grain to horse ratio is half a pound of grain for every 100 pounds of the horse's weight. So for example, if the horse's weight is 1,200 pounds, then the proper amount of grain it should receive is 6 pounds of grain. And that's just a simple math equation to help solve that. So now I will give you a list of the proper supplies needed to feed the horses. To start out, you want to make sure you have a container for the grain, and you will need to make sure you have a nice, good water hose. You will need buckets to transport the grain to the horse's stall. You'll need a regular sized pitchfork to pick up the hay. So then ultimately you'll need the hay as well. You will need grain, and the type of grain they give their horses is called Sweet Mix from Tractor Supply. And then you will need the water from the water hose. So now that we've went over the supplies, I will begin to explain the proper steps of feeding a horse. So to begin, you will need to make sure you have hay. So you will just go over to the hay pile and you'll rake hay off the top. And then you want to make sure that the hay from the pile has completely covered the pitchfork as much as it'll hold. Then you just simply go over to the horse's stall and throw the hay in. So after that, it's time for the horse's main course. So this is really important. But before you begin this, you need to make sure you have a container that holds 2.5 pounds of grain when it's completely full to the top. And you need the bucket for the horses to eat out of as well. So to begin, you will fill the container with grain all the way to the top, and then you will just simply dump the grain into the bucket in the horse's stall, and then just let them enjoy their meal. So just like us, they'll need something to wash it all down with, so you want to make sure you go over to the water bucket, you turn the water hose on, and fill the water all the way up to the brim, as much as it'll hold, and then you just simply turn the water hose off, and take the water hose out, and then go put it up. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple, but I really hope you all have enjoyed this demonstration speech, and I hope that it has helped teach you all the proper techniques of feeding a horse, and I hope it'll help you all in the future if you ever purchase horses. So now you can go out and try it on your own, then you can, once they're fed, you can go ride them and just enjoy their fun. So I hope you all have enjoyed my speech. Thank you.